Hey guys, and welcome to the Jayoe Nation. This is going to be a little talk from my mini studio in my apartment here in China. I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what's up with my cycle tour, and so I thought, seeing as though I got some interesting updates regarding my mode of transportation, I thought it'd be a nice time to make a little video, sort of really quick. For those of you that don't know, I'm attempting to cycle around the world on a three-wheeled recumbent trike. It's not a bike. It's a laid-back sort of form of transportation that's human-powered, and my objective is to cycle around the world from China, zigzagging all the way back to the United States. Obviously, the pandemic put a pause on that, so I'm stuck in China for the time being. The funny thing was that when I have my trike, and normally every night I ride from point A to point B. I made a video of that day's journey, and then I publish it and I put it up, and I move on to the next day, and I'm slowly cycling through. I had already finished China to Japan, all the way through Japan, all the way through Korea, then Japan, then the island of Taiwan, back to mainland China, all the way down to to Hong Kong, then Guilin, down into Vietnam, crossing over into Laos, from Laos back to Vietnam. Did a bunch of stuff along the way, then Vietnam into Cambodia, and then Thailand, and then Malaysia. I was in Kuala Lumpur around 2019's Chinese New Year celebration. And normally, if I do take a trip back here to China, which I did from time to time because my daughter's here and my family's here, I would normally find a place to put it, settle it in, and then I'd say, can you hold on to this trike for a week or two, and then I'll come back and continue my ride. I didn't like to move my trike back to China and then back. It's too big to do that, honestly. And so I was lucky, because when I got to Kuala Lumpur, I found a really nice hotel called the May Tower. And I put it in a really, like the crew there allowed me to put it in the employee parking garage. And so I felt really confident about leaving there. I said I'd be back in a couple of weeks. I left a bunch of my stuff there and put my bags in the baggage check. And I went home with my lightest stuff, because I wanted to record videos during Chinese New Year. I thought it was going to be fun. So I brought a few of my camera doodads, but I left a lot of it back in Kuala Lumpur. It wasn't until I arrived in China that I found out that the pandemic had other plans in mind, and so I haven't been able to get back to Kuala Lumpur to start my tour again, and my trike has just been sitting around. Now, I've communicated with the hotel back and forth to their staff and asked them, how's the trike? Is everything okay? And they say, yeah, it's okay. It's just sitting there. It's in employee parking. They knew my videos. As a YouTuber, you kind of earn some street cred. And so they'd watched my videos and they knew who I was, and so they took a little bit extra care to watch the trike. Turns out that Malaysia in particular has had a really tough go of the pandemic, and so a lot of their businesses regarded to like travel and what's the word I'm looking for? You can go to guest services. It's on the tip of my tongue. Whatever. The hotels in Malaysia took a hit, and even the hotel, the May Tower, called me up a month, 2 months ago, and said, "Hey Matt, sorry to tell you, but we're going out of business, and we just wanted to let you know that we're moving your trike and your bags to one of our other properties in Kuala Lumpur." It was on the other side of the city. It made me a little nervous because I hadn't seen my trike in so long. It is a bit of it's not as easy as a bike. It's a little bit more finicky. And so they moved it on their own. They moved my bags to this new hotel. And it actually took a step down in quality of the hotel. Like the May Tower was in the middle of Kuala Lumpur city center. And so it was really, really beautiful high-rise a hotel. I think it was like $60 a night, but it was nice. It was nice. And it seemed like they moved farther out of town, and so the hotel was a bit smaller. And I was a little bit nervous. So a friend of mine, Danny Cheng, I talked to him, and I talked to the hotel too. And Danny said, if you want me to, I can go check out the trike to make sure it's okay. And I said, please do that when you get a chance. The moment I told him that and connected him with the hotel, he was going to go over and check it out, but the hotel had to go on lockdown. All of Kuala Lumpur, all of Malaysia went on lockdown again because there was a resurgence of the virus. And you couldn't even travel interprovincially, intercity. You couldn't like cross city lines. There was a really, really serious lockdown. And so Danny says, I can't even go visit the hotel. The hotel's locked down. And so I said, okay, well, when you get a chance to go over there, that was about a month or more ago. I says, when you get a chance to go over there, could you just let me know how it is? Because I'm a little bit worried about it being rusted out and it's being a little in rough shape. So today, just a few minutes ago, which is why I'm doing this video, he sent me an update.
Man, this is your bike. It's still alive, not broken. This man took good care of it. So I've checked it. The chains all seems fine. I'll bring a bike pump tomorrow and just inflate your tires. But otherwise, I think it looks like most part are holding up. So I've just looped the chain, so looks like it's fine. It's no rusting, so it looks like it's fine. Just a little bit of dirt and grime, I guess. Yeah, it looks okay to me. Okay.
So yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, no visible rust. I actually, before I left, I soaked the chain with oil, and so I coated everything in a fairly heavy wet coat of oil to try to prevent any rusting. But it looked like it hadn't been in the weather at all. I knew it was kind of kept in an employed parking area, but I also know that Kuala Lumpur has pretty humid and monsoony weather, so seemed okay. The other thing I noticed is that it almost has its own room in the hotel. It has a huge open storage area where they're keeping supplies and stuff, which I'm very happy with. The Trike is very comfortable. I'd like to thank the Maytower Properties. I'll link below. They're really, really taking care of me, and I really appreciate them holding on. It's been over a year now. Yeah, over a year now that they've had to play guardian to my tiger duck. I call it the tiger duck. The name tiger duck comes from the builders. It was built in Germany by a company called HP Velotechnik, and when they were building it, they're like, the colors you chose, the yellow and black, are a lot like a kid's cartoon character called the tiger duck, which was this like basically a duck toy looking thing, and it was painted with stripes to look like a tiger. So they said the Trike kind of looks like the tiger duck. So I've adopted that name as the Trike, as the tiger duck. So now I know the Trike is good. It provides me with a comfort knowing that it's taken care of. And also I want to say thank you so much to Danny for going and checking it out and sending me those pictures and my bags as well. I was a little worried that my Trike might have made it, but my bags might not have. And knowing that that's good, it's kind of scary and weird to live in a time where you can't manually go and do things that you used to. I could fly down to Kuala Lumpur and check it out. Maybe even if I couldn't have traveled, I could have at least gone there. But I literally cannot go to Kuala Lumpur right now because of lockdown. And for the fact that if I leave China, I'll be locked out of China for returning. So there's a few people like, why don't you just leave? It's China's got things under control. The thing is that China does have things under control, and one of the reasons China has things under control is that it's very, very stringent to get back. And my daughter and family are here. I don't know how long the lockdown is going to last, and so I'm going to stay here in China until I feel like cross-border travel is more simplistic. Because when I do leave and start my tour again, I'm going to go to Kuala Lumpur, and within a few days I'm going to be in Singapore. Crossing the border into Singapore. Singapore's got very stringent lockdown parameters and land borders. Now, I'm not flying into the airport where there's like a lot more systems set up. I've got to cross land borders, and those are pretty strict. And then from Kuala Lumpur, or from Singapore, I want to go to Jakarta and start exploring Indonesia. And that's another border crossing. And from Indonesia, I want to go to Australia. And from Australia, eventually, I want to go to New Zealand. And all of these places, are, especially New Zealand, is extremely stringent on who they're letting in and how they're letting them in. And so I don't want to do 15-day quarantines every single time and tests every single time, at least until I think there's a more valid vaccine passport. As soon as there's a vaccine passport with some real meat and validity and power in multiple countries, then I will do that. But for now, I'm just kind of hanging loose and waiting for the world to open up enough to get back on the road. Until then, whoa! Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi to the video? I'm making a video. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to swimming class.
You're gonna go to swimming. Can Daddy come to your swimming class?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want Daddy to swim? Okay. And what do you go? What in swimming? What is special right now? You don't have to wear something, right? What don't you have to wear? No. What do you have?
Cool.
No. On your arms. What do you? You don't have to wear floaties, right? Yeah. Big girl. Anyways, I just thought I'd give you an update. She likes to watch her videos on my channel, but no videos now. You gotta get ready to go to the pool. I'm gonna meet you in a second. I have to put on my swimsuit too.
Look at me, puppy,
Yeah, she'll get all that energy out in the pool. Anyways, I thought I'd let you know. I have a lot of interesting updates here. I'm going to convert this area into a bit more of a studio. Oh, wow, she's doing exercises. Don't drop it on your foot. Don't drop it on your foot. Shoulder shrugs? Good. Put it back. There you go. Okay, go.
Are we going, Coco?
She's excited. Anyways, I've got an interesting studio set up here. And I'm going to buy a really cool thing. Use this wall. I'm changing these polka dot drapes into something a little bit more tonal for making videos. And I plan to make some videos while I'm waiting for the tour to end. I've got a CCTV project traveling all over some cities in China. I'm still waiting on that project. So what I figured I might talk about is how I intend to use like new technology like this little gimbal, and use my phone and use different things to make videos on the road when I do get on the road. I'll show you some of the gear that I have. I'll show you how maybe I make some of the travel vlogs that you've seen on my videos if you've seen them pre-COVID. And so maybe we can have a little fun with this channel while we're kind of waiting. I also have been playing my erhu and studying my erhu for a while. I don't know if you know what that is, a Chinese instrument. I'm trying to use my time very wisely while I'm here, as well as doing my new channel, which is Nuance. I'll leave a link for that in the below. And obviously, I've started Nuance so that I could offload a lot of the more political and volatile topics off of this channel and move them to a new channel. And so Nuance is where those discussions will take place. I'm actually thinking about making a video about toilets in China, and what that means to society in China, because my old friend made a video about that, and I think that it's the same old. But anyways, we'll save that for the other video. But yeah, looking good. My plan still stands. I'm just waiting, and the trike is in good hands. So thank you, everybody that's helped me out with that. And I thought this video would be a good chance to go ahead and say thanks. So take it easy, guys. Have a good one. We'll catch you in the next video. And Jayoe. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to follow me, I got a Patreon where you can hear some like podcasts and stuff I upload to there, and you can contribute to the journey in a number of ways. I'm on a lot of social media things. See how specific I am. So subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bar, go to my new channel, Nuance, if you want to, and also subscribe to that. My subscribers are growing pretty quickly, and I appreciate that as well. So thank you. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.